freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early? LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess? This isn't high school. This isn't college. This is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on them? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother, Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that summer, I'm like, Lonzo, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks with you. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day. I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Oh, wow. That's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC, look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now that we dominate off the court as well as on.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Freak, but Dom has a point. You've been establishing yourself on the court, and now it's time to take it off the court. Brand Jordan sneakers, the possibilities are endless.
Listen, Freak, you're gonna have to decide the legacy you wanna leave. But I'm not some agent from the Yellow Pages. I'm Dom Pagnotti. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the king, #1. I'm the best. And I'm a shark. And the Pagnotti shark is working for you. And we gotta set new goals and bigger goals, okay? I'm talking all-star game. I'm talking dunk contest. When was the last time you saw an NBA great in a dunk contest, huh? I'm talking first team All-NBA, first team All-Defensive team.
What about social media?
Yvette, great idea. Social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's kick it up a notch. www.freakingandvibing.com. That's right, your own website. I've already set it up for you, and it's running great.
Wait, hold up.
Listen, I'm in negotiations right now on a feature that will allow viewers to watch.
Mr. Dom Pagnotti.
We got James Harden and that beard of his. Look, this guy's relentless. We know he's gonna attack the basket all night long. So I'm gonna make it my personal mission to keep that from happening. As long as we keep jumping those passing lanes, we can give them a run for their money. I know I'll be ready.
crowd has assembled here at the Energy Solutions Arena in Salt Lake City, Utah to cheer on the Jazz. The Utah Jazz coming to this one following a loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. Freaks checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Brewer is checked in for James Harden. And so in the game for the Rockets, Modiunas and Howard, the post pair. Corey Brewer is out there with Lawson, and it's Ariza in at the small forward position. Modiunas kicks to Brewer. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ariza. Can't get it to go. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
Yeah, and a 4-game season series between these two. Both will be looking to set the tone tonight.
Yeah, and as they renew acquaintances, if you're the underdog, you always want to show, hey, we've got something new up our sleeve. It should be fun.
And something not a lot of people talk about, Ty Lawson's defense. He has the lateral quickness, Clark, and strong lower body that gives, point guards fits.
Yeah, he's like a fire hydrant in terms of his build and strength. He's a good ball defender, but he gambles sometimes, so that can cut both ways. He'll get steals, but he'll also put you in tough positions defensively.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. His last 10 games, 7th in steals, 12th in assists, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And talk about highway robbery. I mean, jumping the passing lanes, snatching away your dribble, he'll take it from you.
And Utah making a change here. Booker's checked in. Beverly with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And some nice passing there by Houston. From outside the arc, Ariza with the bucket.
Shaped and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
And got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Freak passes to Favors. And a wide open look for Freak. And Utah again with the bucket. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. From 11 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Beverly's got his first basket of the night. 54 seconds left to play here in the first. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And a look now at our 2K leaderboard to see which wingmen have come away with the most steals over the past month. The 4th spot held by Gordon Hayward.
I mean, if you're an opposing small forward, this could also be called a list of the league's most annoying players. I mean, they will be in your jersey all night when you're up against them.
Greg, they are an elite group of defenders. I mean, they don't just make it difficult for opposing small forwards. They pester entire teams with their activity, jumping in the passing lanes, being active with their hands and feet. Very impressive defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Lyles checked in for Favors. Rodney Hood comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Burke in for Alec Burks. McDaniels, he's checked in for Houston. Thornton comes in for Corey Brewer. There's the pick. Howard dishes to Thornton. And the layup falls.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here's Burke, defended by Beverly. Now here's Freak. 11 points for him in that last game against Memphis. And Utah again with the bucket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Ariza kicks to McDaniels. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Rockets on top, leading by a point. And we'll return shortly. And certainly an intriguing matchup tonight. Let's hear from Trevor Ariza on his team's mentality coming in. Ariza Ariza might as well be describing his own game, Clark. Scrappy, ready to play, ready for anything, ready to claw to get that win.
Well, you know, he does have that kind of all-around, all-out game going back to his days.
Monty Eunice is checked in for Howard. Brewer comes in for McDaniels, and it's Patrick Beverly in for Ty Lawson. Burke's the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Trevor Booker is out there with Favors, and it's Freak in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah. Ariza kicks to Monty Eunice. Wide open, and it's Freak with the rebound. Like last season, we saw Monty Eunice make some nice drives.
Yeah, a big uptick in his scoring efficiency, Kevin. Both his shooting from beyond the arc and from within the arc increased.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies came through when they needed him to. He had 11 points, and he also added a few assists as he set up his teammates as well. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game.
You know, let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for James Harden. Rockets trail by 9.
And Monty Eunice actually showing a newfound post repertoire there. I mean, he's deceptive. He has hooks and pump fakes, little up and unders. The Rockets looked to him for offense when they weren't playing through Harden.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
And Monty Eunice is a very confident player. I think where he can still improve is his rebounding and defensive impact. With a 7-foot frame, he's got to learn to play like a 7-footer.
The feed to Beverly. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Freak.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those little things, Clark, has been rebounding. They've come out and taken complete control of that glass.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
There's a screen by Monty Eunice. Offensive rebound. Dishes it to Beverly. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Freak. He's got 9. Right wing. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Beverly. From deep, Thornton. And no good trying to get that one. And the first half is now in the books. Jazz lead by 12. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, James, throughout the first half, you struggled with turnovers. Is keeping better control of the ball a major focus for the second half?
Yeah, that's still too many turnovers, especially unforced turnovers. So we got.
As we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Take a look at the performance in this one for Freak. He has 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Thornton comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Ty Lawson.
And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive, but you wonder what could have been if they landed or kept some of those big names.
So on the floor for Houston, Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Thornton out there with Brewer, and it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the evening. The first free throw is good. And with the Rockets, it's no secret that they take a very analytical approach to team building. Greg, you and I talked about that. And Clark, you wonder if that hurts them in free agency.
Well, when your front office makes no qualms about viewing players as simply just assets, it can be a hard sell to a free agent.
Booker inside, covered by Brewer. Off with the layup. Here's Harden. Finishes the break with a slam.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Here's Freak. Another miss by Utah. The Rockets trail. Marcus Thornton on the wing. 1:27 left to play in the third. For the lead. And it's Freak with the rebound.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that. Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And stolen by Hood. Here's Freak. Again, the Jazz score. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
The three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
Misses the three. Now here's Thornton. He's covered closely. Harden's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Utah out in front, up by 7. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our...
Let's take them back.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play for the Jazz. Trevor Booker comes in for Derek Favors. And Freak subbed in for Exum. The Rockets also changing it up. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Monty Eunice. Harden comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Patrick Beverly in for KJ McDaniels. Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Gobert is out there with Trevor Booker. And it's Freak in at the 1. That's the group right now for Utah.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Rockets ball. Substitution on the court.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Beverly kicks to Thornton. No good off the back of the rim. So it's the Jazz now. Now, Freak. From deep three-point range, missed. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing.
Well, Derek, you guys came into tonight's game.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert. Shaq, what'd you think?
Boom, boom, boom.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a
I told you, Dom Pagnotti always delivers.